play there? What is that? How do you call that folk music?
I think it was Studs Terkel who asked Big Bill Broonzy, did he consider his blues music to be folk music? And Big Bill says, well, never heard no horses.
Don't hesitate. It could be your ticket to a new tomorrow.
Uphill both ways to school. 12 would drifts, lives are measured, feel as though, so does she. He had 15 brothers and 15 sisters, all those empty mouths to feed. Had to stop the oldest from eating the youngest, and nobody here would ever succeed. Still wondering, just wondering, what the hell you're doing here. The future is where it's at, but it won't be here for years. Keep on reading, just waiting for the ribbon to come along. When it finally gets here, you're gonna be gone, gone, gone. While you're sitting there in your living room chair, the dentist comes in and you prepare to meet the pain no one can bear. Just finish the whiskey and you won't care. On a frosty morning, you wake in bed, your horse is sleeping beside your bed. Sneak out, load the buggy, feel the shed, and wish it invent the car instead. Still wondering, just wondering, what the hell you're doing here. The future is where it's at, but it won't be here for years. Keep on reading, just waiting for the ribbon to come along. When it finally gets here, you're gonna be gone, gone, gone. The only good thing about the good old days is they're gone, gone, gone. Yes, they're gone. So shut up and let's move on. Everyone pines so simple at times, the world keeps turning it on. You hear it every day, it's a popular whine that it's gone, gone, gone. Keep on hoping and praying everything's gonna work out right. You can only live in the past. When the future is out of sight, you keep on reading, just waiting for the real thing to come along. When it finally gets you, you're gonna be gone, gone, gone. When it finally gets you, you're gonna be gone, gone, gone. When it finally gets you, you're gonna be gone, 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 gone.
None of it. My name is Sandy Riley. I'm filling in for Ralph Litwin. Today we have the Dust Poets with us. They hail from Manitoba. And I would like to introduce to you Carla. Hi. Corey.
Hi, Sandy.
Murray.
Hi, Sandy.
We've got Gordy back there. And Sean.
Hi.
Welcome.
Thanks for having us.
That was an awesome tune. Thanks. Lovely interaction. Tell me, who wrote that?
I wrote that song. Corey and I sort of wrote that song via email. We do a lot of lyrics that way because none of us live in the same town. So Corey lives in New Brunswick, which is on the east coast of Canada, and I live in Manitoba, and occasionally we email back and forth lyrics, lyrical ideas. And that song sort of came about that way, I believe, didn't it? Corey had a riff, and then I fleshed out some words, and we pieced it together, and we got a song.
Ah, fantastic. How about you play another one for me?
Great.
Would like to.
Good.
We're gonna let Carla sing this next song.
Okay.
Now we do the dance.
The Dons.
This is a tune about living in the quiet Canadian prairie. This is called Lonesome.
Lonesome, it's a feeling I get when I'm sick and tired of being here. No matter how many friends I have near, it's still lonesome in here. Heartache, it's a pain that I get when I'm beating along in this race. Take me right out of this place, back to the smile on your face, crash and burning in outer space, vanished with no trace. Lonesome does what lonesome does. It doesn't matter how good you're feeling. When heartaches are in, heartaches win. It doesn't matter how much you are loved. Clouds may part to the sun above, and still you're lonesome. Lonesome is as lonesome is, and lonesome is lonesome too. But it's a hard enough emotion to live next to, but it's worse when it's mixed with the color blue. It's more than three boring chords. Well, it strikes the boring chord in you. From the top of your head to your shoes.
Yeah, the latest one.
Yeah. Now, I understand that your first CD, when it was put out, got an award?
Yeah, it was actually nominated for a Prairie Music Award, which was pretty cool considering we thought it was not going to be an album that we were going to sell to people, and it was the end of our band career actually, because we met all in Manitoba. We were about to move away to all different places, and we thought, okay, this is it. We'll record something just for our archival reasons essentially, and then people started asking for it. We started selling it to people. It got nominated for a Prairie Music Award. So it was kind of the reason that we decided to keep going.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And that was under the name of the Dust Poets?
No.
Tell me about that.
Well, we started out and we had a different name originally. It's a bit of a, well, we'll just say it. We were called Das Macht Show in our early days, which is a little weird and unpronounceable if you don't happen to speak German. And if you do speak German, you'll realize it doesn't mean anything. So it doesn't mean anything in English, nor does it mean anything in German. So it gave us some problems. Some people thought we were a world music band. We were like a Oktoberfest band or something. And so eventually we decided, night after night of having MCs butcher our name, that we had to ditch this old German name. And so we came up with the Dust Poets after racking our brains for many months.
Sounds like a fun story.
Yeah, not as fun as you might think.
And the fans just wouldn't let you go.
That's right. That's the idea.
Yeah.
So we've been the Dust Poets for a couple of years now, and we're enjoying it.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. How about you play me something else?
Sure.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna do Good Enough for Me?
Sure.
That sounds
Okay.
good. This is a song about running away, and this is called Good Enough for Me.
1, 2, 2.
Well, I gotta get out of this town. The demons keep following me around. Well, it's doing me nothing good, staying here in this neighborhood. I should've listened when I had the chance, but my ears are always closed. Back then there wasn't much stuff to pack. Then there wasn't no place to go unless I know. Better off I seem to be, not knowing much good is good, good enough for me. Well, I gotta get away from my boss, but I keep forgetting I'm self-employed. Year after year I'm declaring a loss. Day after day I'm near the void. Well, I was gonna run away and join the circus, but I had other things on that day. I guess there's always gonna be a next year. Next year I plan I better get away. The more I change, the more I stay the same. The less I act, the less likely to take the blame. The less I know, the better off I seem to be, not knowing much good is good, good enough for me. What good is a neighborhood when you open your mouth and you're misunderstood? What good is making plans when one half leads where the other half stands? Ronald's gonna feel about a dozen times. Talk is cheap when you're gagging on a grapevine. Well, I gotta get out of this place. In the mirror there's a different guy. If I look closely at those lines, well, I can trace a road map of time. The more I change, the more I stay the same. The less I act, the less likely to take the blame. The less I know, the better off I seem to be. Not knowing much good is good enough for me. Well, I gotta get out of this town. Well, I gotta get out of this town. Well, I gotta get out of this town. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Was that the song that was in the competition?
No, another song was in the competition.
Tell me about the competition.
The competition was a USA songwriting competition. It was held last year. And I think I was in with 5 finalists in the folk roots category. My song didn't win,
Oh,
but it was close.
that's
Within
quite a long
5.
way.
We're number 4, I said.
Tell me where your influences come from.
My influences come from the solo singer-songwriters, Bob Dylan, Neil Young, that kind of thing. And I started playing guitar and singing when I was going to university. And because I was had nobody else to play with, I kind of gravitated towards the solo singer-songwriter mode. And then from that, it just sort of got different extensions. Tom Waits is an influence, Dan Hicks. So I kind of pull all these influences in and hopefully come up with something that's semi-unique.
Fantastic. And everyone else takes their influence from you, of course.
Well, you know, everybody else brings their own influence to the band, right? I mean, that's the fun part about playing with other people.
I was being facetious.
Okay. Did you say live to tape?
And being facetious too, we have to ask, are there relations? Oh, dear me.
Oh.
Are you related?
Family show.
Family show. Thanks.
Kind of. Not
Yeah.
Technically. Well,
Yes.
Carla's related.
It's sort of people always assume I'm married to someone here. They can't imagine why I would be in a band with 4 men if I wasn't married to one of them. And so it is true I am, but we usually don't tell anyone who that is.
Yes.
Oh, so that's the secret we all have to figure out by the end of the show.
If you call the 1-800 number that's currently on the bottom of the screen and give the correct answer, we'll send you a CD.
1-800-DUST-POETS.
Yeah.
You can find out at dustpoets.com. You can find out the answers.
That's right.
That's our website.
Hey, you know what? Speaking of that, why don't we show the website?
Great
If
idea.
we haven't done it already, and maybe get a shot of the latest CD. And people can write you at info@dustpoets.com and get any information that you need
exactly.
from there. So,
All
okay.
right. Well,
So,
what should we do now, Sandy?
I was thinking maybe a song.
We could.
Hey, there you go. I was thinking of a play.
We had a couple recipes. We were going to do maybe a little
Cooking
cooking
show.
segment, but there's no
Good.
stove or anything here, so
We get the stuff.
Chess.
maybe a song might be better.
Maybe.
We do a little hacky
Yeah.
sack demo, or
So
let's just do a tune.
So I do a lot of traveling and to different parts of the world. I import art into Canada and sell that out of the store that I have going. But I found myself in Mexico a few times, and I was sitting on a park bench watching this blind busker with a little hand-cranked music machine cranking out these songs all day. And I sat there and just wrote a little short story. And then when I brought it to the band, we put it together with music. And it's a little song called The Mariachi Man. All right? A 1, 2, 3, 4. One-eyed man cranks music through the streets. His wife shakes change that's given for relief. Passes by, they're giving arms instead of eyes. They're out there entertaining for their lives. This is the way it's always been. When she sleeps, he takes on her dreams. In a sightless world, the one-eyed man is king. The next generation lost in space until they find their busking place. His father was a famed mariachi. When father gave mother a wedding ring, a mother gave his kids the chance to sing. When he gets tired, his wife takes over. Smaller arms crank the same tunes a little slower. He'll exchange the change for a midday commuter. Then he'll take his arms back to his senorita. This is the way it's always been. When she sleeps, he takes on her dreams. In a sightless world, the one-eyed man is king. The next generation lost in space until they found their busking place. His father was a famed mariachi. When father gave mother a wedding ring, a mother gave his kids the chance to sing. Ghosts from the old town always look the same. They wear a mask instead of a name. And though he cannot see the future's face, he knows it's coming fast to take his place. You wake up to the music in the streets. 3 kids with accordions in their bare feet. It's the family's plan to make it through the year. Some man has Santa blessings in their ears. This is the way it's always been. When she sleeps, he takes on her dreams. In a sightless world, the one-eyed man is king. The next generation lost in space until they found their busking place. His father was a famed mariachi. When father gave mother a wedding ring, mother gave his kids a chance to sing. When father gave mother a wedding ring, a mother gave his kids a chance to sing.
Well, we should be looking for you guys all at the festivals coming up, shouldn't we? All around the country.
Yeah, we've just started. We've been playing in Canada for about 6 years, folk festivals in Ontario and in Western Canada. But just in the last year, we've begun playing in the U.S. a bit, and we'll be playing this summer, 2007, at Falcon Ridge Folk Festival, and hopefully in Middlebury, Vermont, and other places around. So, yes, we're looking forward to visiting more of these great American festivals.
Fantastic. Be on the lookout for them. Once again, these are the Dust Poets. Let's see, you've got about 4 minutes.
Let's get like a G.
Should we do play it out?
Sure. You have 4 minutes on?
Got a 4 minutes on.
Play it out. Can we see the
3:58.
see the CD one more time and give them your information so people can contact you?
Please check us out online at dustpoets.com. You can email us, info@dustpoets.com. We also have a MySpace page, myspace.com/dustpoets. And yeah, we'd love to hear from all of you. And thanks, Sandy, so much for having us on. Of course, to sing none of it's
My
a real
pleasure. Really.
Fantastic show. So, Murray, how's that guitar coming?
I think we can work around this.
Nothing a crescent wrench won't cure later in the van. So we're going to end with a song off of our new CD. Our CD is called Lovesick Town. And this is kind of our anti-box store rant. It's kind of a rock tune. It's called Walk Away. So we hope you enjoy it.
Okay, 3, 4, 1, 2.
Out on the edge of town, everything's on the edge of town. Box stores, they are piling up. How I wish I could knock them down. Give them a coat, give them a cap, designer clothes, salute their backs. Walk away, walk away, walk away. Walk away, walk away, walk away. Sharing them out from the factory, straight from a drive-through reality. Those cars need room to roll, bulldoze in the greenery, make perfect lawns.